Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Today is August 22nd, and most of America has gone back to school at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and check the crowds, taste some new foods, and see what the lines are looking like. Right up front, right by the castle, not seeing crowds to be too crazy actually at this point. It is about 5 p.m., so we're kind of observing time at this hour of the day, but right now, crowds look pretty average. Not too low, but not too high. And again, as kids are going back to school, you're starting to see just the crowds start to disperse a little bit throughout these parks at this point. So right here, we're in the Emporium. We have what looks to be a new Marvel zip up here. You've got Marvel with 3 candy pieces here. You've got Black Panther, looks like Captain Marvel and Captain America. And then down here you've got the lollipops here, which has Spider-Man, Hulk, and then looks like Iron Man. Looks like you have Groot here, Raccoon. Looks like it's his face at least. And then here's a Marvel shirt, very hard to see. Down in the corner you've got Thanos with the snap. And then it's just a bunch of ghosts. It's very hard to see, and then on camera it's very hard to see. It's very fine stitching. Just white and orange ghost. We tried to see if it was glow in the dark, but I don't think it is. It's just a weird, I think the whole like play on, the snap and then people disappearing, turning into ghosts, I guess. Look what we found again. The bouquets. I'm telling you, Disney needs to hire me for marketing. We could sell, this whole thing would be empty. If you're interested in any pins, there are a handful here. We've got the Ghost, and then just a few different characters. Actually a lot of different looking pins here, and these look really cute. These Winnie the Pooh ones, all themed from Halloween. And then you've got kind of a bigger one. This is the main attraction, just a giant Mickey. That's behind it, more Winnie the Pooh. And then on the bottom is the keychain that I bought there. Over here we have the Hocus Pocus merchandise that I wasn't able to find at Disney Springs. So you've got the, kind of looks like you got witch here with a cauldron on the front, and then the back, I think it says, Tonight We Fly. And you've got all 3, or is it the other 2? Yeah, it's just the other 2 on back. So this is, we weren't able to find this on the first night for opening night. It was just really busy in here, but this is the Spirit jersey that you've got here. And then right here, Nicole found these. These are Villain Magic Bands. These are not the Magic Band Pluses though. So do keep that in mind. This is just the regular Magic Bands. This is limited. Is that 3,700 or so? Let me see if I can get there. 3,780 limited edition on these. But again, they are not Magic Band Plus. This is just the regular Magic Bands. So we're back in the Star Wars section over here. This isn't really Halloween themed. We're just getting some pretty standard merchandise. Right around the corner here, we are seeing the little Grogu plush that's all kind of mummified. It's super cute. Are you kidding me? Look at his face. And down here you've got baby clothing where it's Grogu inside of a pumpkin. Oh my god. Little tricks, big treats. That's adorable. One more little baby onesie here with the ghost that says Boo. You do have some fun baby merchandise here. Alright, we're done at the Emporium. Checked out some of the new stuff and just things we weren't able to see, but we are going to head over to the confectionery now, see if there's any fun treats that we missed last time or possibly just anything new. Alright, we are heading into the confectionery. Already I'm seeing the same stuff that we were seeing last time. Nothing too new right off the bat. All the standard little sections here. But we're going to go check behind the counter because that's where the good stuff tends to be. First thing we're noting, right behind the counter, the orange brick cookies missing from the big platter. So we do have the 2 Halloween cookies up front, and then that kind of chocolate chip one that we noted. I think, like I said, I think they said there was almond or something. But there's no more orange bird cookie up here, but there are a few new treats that we're seeing. Some of the new cupcakes that we're actually seeing here, these look really fun. You've got what looks to be some sort of pumpkin design on like a little like grass patch right up front here. You've got also a orange and purple swirl. And then in the back, I don't know what that's going to be. It looks like it might be a spice cake of sorts based off of the color of the cupcake, but not totally sure. It still does say just vanilla here. And then you've got the chocolate cupcake topped with chopped Snickers right here. Again, I don't remember seeing these last time. And then also with the apples, I don't actually remember seeing either of those two. I do remember the two on the left there, but not those two to the right.
In the backpack?
I just saw right there, there's a s'mores cereal tray, which looks amazing. I don't think we're gonna get it today, but that looks fantastic. It looks like you've got maybe like a Golden Grahams with some marshmallow and Rice Krispies and chocolate. That looks really good. Alright, we did not get anything here at the confectionery. We're gonna go check a few places. There's a lot of snacks here for Halloween right now. So we're gonna go check a few different places, see if we can find some more, fun snacks that we haven't tried yet, and see what we come up with. First things first, I am on the hunt for that peanut butter M&M churro, and I think I found the booth that has it over here. So we're gonna see if it's here, and again, do a quick review on it. I've been hearing great things about it, and it does seem to be available both during Mickey's Not So Scary and just regular park hours. If this isn't the most delicious looking churro I've ever seen, I don't even think I can use this as a comparison to the other churros, because this one looks fantastic, and you've got the peanut butter and the chocolate and the M&Ms, and woo, I just don't even know. All right, we are trying first bite of the peanut butter M&M churro. Hot day. A lot of peanut butter flavor on that. The churro itself isn't very warm though, and I'm more of a warm churro kind of person. But I will say the flavor is great. Churro could be a little bit more warm. Lots of cinnamon, lots of peanut butter, lots of chocolate. So the best thing you could do with these churros is kind of just wipe up all of the sauces here and really slather up the churro. Because again, the churro itself, not the greatest churro to be honest, but the sauces are really carrying this dish. Okay, we need to talk churro reviews. As of right now, I would say that the Sunshine Churro booth at Disney Springs, hands down, the best churro that I've had yet. I've tried a churro at Universal Studios, I've tried one here at Magic Kingdom, I've tried one over at Disney Springs. So as I continue to try them, I'll continue to update. However, that Sunshine Churros booth is blowing them out of the water at this point. I would say, as far as the pure churro goes, I didn't get a ton of it here at Magic Kingdom, but in all honesty, I think the churro here was a little bit lackluster as far as the temperature, the heat, the just kind of overall taste to it. It felt a little bit stale, to be completely honest. So I would say, if you're looking for a very good churro, go over to Disney Springs. Other than that, maybe stay away from churros at the park. We are heading over to Seven Dwarves. Last time we didn't get to ride this ride. It was getting a little late, and we wanted to kind of beat the crowds. That was over a month ago now at this point. And again, with the crowds kind of being a little bit more tame, kind of, we're gonna try and see if we can get on. I'm not actually seeing any of the trains. Oh, never mind, here we go. Someone is coming through, so we're gonna try and get in line. I think the wait right now is 65 minutes, which I'm gonna assume maybe is accurate, but maybe a little less. All right, first ride of the day, Big Thunder. It is a 35-minute wait, or at least posted 35-minute wait. We'll go ahead and do a quick timer and see what the actual wait time is. I'm seeing the wait times are not maybe reflective of how the park's looking right now. I do think actually the crowds are a lot higher than we thought that they would be. Maybe school time isn't as important this first week, but we will do a timer update and see what's going on. All right, we are next up, 47 minutes. All right, let's talk crowd levels right now. It's crowded. It is still very busy here at Magic Kingdom. I don't know about all the Disney parks right now, but I will say right now, it is busy at Magic Kingdom. It doesn't seem like people are going back to school yet, so could be maybe you got to give it a week or two with kind of the school schedule and everything kind of lining up to ultimately get the kids back into school. I have actually heard people won't send their kids to school for the first week, and they'll take the vacation then because they assume and kind of know that the crowd levels tend to be lower. However, right now doesn't seem to be the case. Everything I'm looking at right now is probably about 60 to 70 minutes plus for every big attraction here at Magic Kingdom. So I would say if you think kind of this end of August time that people tend to think is a good time to come, currently it's not, and that might change for next year. But again, as of right now, I would say no. This is definitely still busy season. I'll check back again with the crowds and kind of take a full vlog for that again come September when things maybe do start to simmer down on the crowd level. But as of right now, crowds are still very high. One thing we did do is pick up the popcorn bucket here at Magic Kingdom. So we've been getting popcorn all over. Nicole's been getting it pretty much every time we've come to the park. So she decided that she was going to pick up the popcorn bucket. And I think it's $2.75 for each refill. So I think as of right now, it's going to be pretty much worth it if it's across all of the parks, which I'm pretty sure it is, all of the Disney property parks. I don't know if it actually works in Disney Springs, so we'll have to check that out. But as far as it goes, I think the value of the popcorn bucket is kind of priceless at that point. If you're going to continue to spend, $5 or $8 or whatever it is to drop that down, to $2.50, $2.75 or whatever it is, I'd recommend picking up the popcorn bucket for your stay.
This is all so magical!
All right, you can definitely see crowd levels right now very high. We are looking at about an hour before showtime for the fireworks, and I think the fireworks are at 9 o'clock now, not at 9:15 or 9:20. So I think it kind of follows the pattern of when you have the sunset, and then as the sun starts to set a little bit earlier now, I do think we're going to start seeing, an earlier showtime. And that shows tonight. Again, that's going to be at 9 p.m., not 9:20. But you can see it is crowded. People are waiting. It is about 8 o'clock right now. So keep that in mind again. This is a very busy time of the season still. Crowds don't look to be going away quite yet. Maybe 2 or 3 more weeks. But as of right now, again, crowd levels still very high. And much like our perfect time at parks, we tend to get rain and storms. It is thundering, it is lightning all around us, but that's Orlando. That's the nature of it. Right now, I'm not seeing any ride closures, but we'll keep an eye on it. We are heading over to Tomorrowland. We're gonna pick up the Bayou burger, try that out. That is a Halloween exclusive. Do a quick review on that and then hop over onto Space Mountain, but there is a chance with the storm coming, you might start to see people kind of go to indoor rides. Space Mountain being indoors will operate. So there is a chance that that gets an increased wait time as well. But with the fireworks show, we might luck out. I think I need to just reiterate how unlucky we get with the storms. I think out of all the times we've been to the parks, I'm going to say 75-80% of the time we've had some sort of rain. Not necessarily lightning. Okay, and there comes another giant one. But we have probably 75 to 80% of the time we're getting some sort of rain, some sort of storm of some sort. But again, we have a horrible storm moving in. There was one just the other day. We're getting a little unlucky with it. I do know it's storm season right now, so we kind of have to expect that. But I mean, we're talking bad storms right now at the moment, and I'm thinking it's going to be here in about the next 15-20 minutes. All right, we are at Cosmic Rays, and I just picked up the Bayou Burger. This is a 3rd pound beef patty with jalapeno pimento cheese, andouille sausage, and garlic pickles. No lettuce, tomatoes, anything like that, just all meat. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out, see how it is. I'm a little curious The pimento cheese, very orange for me. Don't know how that's gonna taste, but we'll see. And then we also got like a side of cheese fries. We didn't order those though. It's like sprinkled cheese on the fries. So we'll try that out as well. But for now, we're gonna try the burger and see what this Halloween exclusive tastes like. All right, first bite. Got everything on there. Got the pickle, got the sausage, got the cheese, got the burger. All right, first impressions, very flavorful. The sausage is a little tough. The cheese is hot. That's spicy. The jalapeno pimento cheese, it's spicy. It'll get you, but the flavor's actually really good. I was not expecting a very flavorful sandwich out of this. I mean, the flavors look good, but kind of looked a little weird. And when you think about, again, kind of a fast food situation, I wasn't sure how that was going to come out, but honestly, this is pretty good. A little pricey at around $13, but I would get it again.
And these are the cheese fries that we have here. Yeah, this is like, I don't know, sprinkled cheese? Looks like they just like took it out of the bag and called it a day. It's not really melted at all, and I don't know if it was meant to be melted, but I don't know. We didn't order it, so. All right, the cheese fries actually weren't too bad, so I ate them. It was a little weird because you're just kind of like holding the fries and the cheese together because they're not melted on, but it worked, so I guess I'd recommend.
I want to apologize. We did not get an outro at the park. It got insanely busy, and we unfortunately just couldn't get a spot even remotely close to the castle. I'm going to guess a lot of people were tipped off that the new projections for the enchantment show were happening with Walt. And we had no idea. We just wanted to find a spot, but we couldn't find anything until almost the very front of the park. So we decided to leave. They were already delayed, and again, we had no idea. So we are going this Wednesday. We will get you some great footage of the projections of Enchantment and the new 2-minute opening. But until then, if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. And until next time, take care.